They smiled for the cameras, but what did they smell like up close? Johnny Carson sat across from Hollywood's biggest legends for 3 decades, and while millions saw glamour, he experienced something far different: the hidden reality behind the Golden Age's most iconic stars. Today we're revealing the shocking truth about 9 celebrities whose personal hygiene made the king of late-night television hold his breath, and what he endured will change how you see Hollywood forever. Johnny Carson wasn't just a talk show host. He was an institution who interviewed every major star from cinema's golden era. For 30 years on The Tonight Show, he maintained perfect professionalism while facing challenges viewers never imagined. Behind that famous desk, Carson developed survival techniques to endure close encounters with legends whose personal habits created unforgettable olfactory experiences. The list begins with Orson Welles, the cinematic genius who by the 1970s had transformed into a massive figure drowning in neglect. When Welles settled into the guest chair, Carson faced dense clouds of half-smoked cigar ash mixed with fermented brandy seeping through skin, all amplified by studio lights turning the director into a mobile sauna of accumulated alcohol and sweat. During magic tricks, Welles would lean forward, eliminating safety distance and forcing Carson to use shallow mouth breathing techniques to survive. Bette Davis brought a different challenge. The Queen of Hollywood arrived wrapped in cold cigarette smoke clinging to hair and gowns, vintage cosmetics melting under lights, and overpowering perfume desperately masking underlying odors. Carson kept a peppermint oil handkerchief nearby, discreetly raising it while Davis delivered her famous sharp-witted stories. Marlon Brando rejected soap as unnatural, believing it stripped away human essence, so Carson encountered organic wilderness, stale sweat, old leather, dog musk, and raw garlic breath from the method actor's deliberate provocations. Judy Garland carried the most heartbreaking scent: frantic mints covering hard liquor and sedatives, damp musty clothes from hotel living, and the sickly smell of a body ravaged by addiction. Carson's discomfort transformed into profound compassion during their 1968 interview when she discussed Over the Rainbow, with breath reflecting her nightmare reality. Richard Burton arrived as a walking distillery, his pores releasing whiskey fumes strong enough to intoxicate passively, while expensive cologne fought losing battles against cigarette and alcohol combinations. Shelley Winters embodied chaos: cold sandwich grease on silk, decomposed protein in unwashed furs, and chemical hairspray blending into indescribable kitchen-like funk. Walter Matthau came straight from racetracks carrying dust, damp money, and devastating onion sandwich breath, though Carson turned this into comedic material with his disheveled friend. Truman Capote presented the most tragic decline: chemical medication smells, damp hotel room clothing, and in final appearances, the unmistakable odor of physical collapse that made Carson fight not disgust but overwhelming sadness. Finally, John Wayne carried decades of coarse tobacco smoke commanding every space, mixed with cancer treatment chemicals in his final heroic appearances that left Carson mourning rather than complaining. Which of these Hollywood legends shocked you most with their hidden reality? If you want to discover more untold secrets from entertainment's golden age, subscribe to Old Rewind TV right now. Because the truth behind the glamour is always more fascinating than the carefully crafted image, and we're just getting started peeling back the layers of Hollywood's most guarded stories.